Hello, everyone. We welcome you here on the campus of Greene County Tech High School for game number 14, the final game and your ultimate main event of the 5A Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Tournament here on the campus of Greene County Tech High School. We've got VV and VB coming up next here on the Central Sports Network as the defending 5A state baseball champions, the Blazers of Valley View. They take on the Pointers of Van Buren. Hello, everyone. Alex Gallion alongside me for this final game of the 5A state tournament is my man Wes Tittle. And Wes, what a couple of 3 days it's been here at Greene County Tech, and we just witnessed a really fun one between Benton and GCT.
If you like runs scored, you saw them early and often in that one. So,
well, let's take a look at Valley View's game yesterday against Greenbrier. As an incredible performance it was for the Blazers. We saw many home runs from both teams, but it was Valley View that at the end of the day was ultimately able to get the victory.
Yeah, the wind blowing out yesterday aided some home runs, and like I said, Greenbrier got it started with some home runs, and then Valley View picked up towards the middle of the game and didn't look back as they were able to win that one.
It was Madden Tatum who was able to hit a really good solo shot homer out to right field eventually in that game. And, well, now Tatum is actually going to be starting pitcher for this contest.
Yeah, so he can control the pace of this one and kind of control things. But, yeah, he got things going for his team yesterday with a home run. And, look, this Valley View team is the standard. They are
for sure
the defending champions. But Van Buren comes in after a big game last night in the nightcap as they were able to take down Lakeside.
Now, you called this game, so what was it about this game that made it so special?
Yeah, so Van Buren started early with the lead, and Lakeside ends up rallying, coming back, but ultimately Van Buren is able to walk it off. But you see a couple of big innings for both teams last night, but there was a little controversy in the middle of the game. We had about a 20-minute delay.
Yeah, I heard about that.
As Van Buren questioned a pitcher for Lakeside, which would have ultimately been a forfeit had it been proven that the pitcher of note had pitched 31 pitches the day before, but he did not. But there you see a good play there where he slides in under the tag. Now you've got Lakeside makes their comeback as some wild pitches score a run for Lakeside. Lakeside ultimately takes the lead. Then they go tied into the seventh, where Van Buren is able to walk it off in the bottom of the seventh inning. On a hit that basically goes back to the hit just past the pitcher to the second baseman and not able to collect it. But here's a pop-up. Check out this double play by Lakeside.
Yeah, I saw this last night.
They catch a foul, then throw back to get the runner at first.
Incredible.
But here's we go to the seventh inning.
This is where things got interesting.
Yes, a wild pitch scores the tying run. And now you've got runners on. This hit back to the second baseman, not able to field it, and the winning run slides in for Van Buren. And that's where we stand now.
How that young man was feeling after dropping that one.
And that's where we stand now with Valley View and Van Buren as Van Buren punched their ticket.
So we're going to take a small commercial break. You are watching the semifinals of the Arkansas 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference. for yourself.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
Championship season is rolling along and we're headed back to Hot Springs, but this time it's for the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Finals. If you're looking for the long ball, we've got
Anna Lee Qualls with her 4th home run of the year.
How about plays at the plate? Yeah, we've got that too.
And they got him out!
All the action starts on May 21st and runs all weekend long. For all the ways to watch, just log on arkansastv.gov/sports.
And we're back inside Bruce Hunt Field here on the campus of Greene County Tech High School. About to get started with game number 14's first pitch between Valley View, the defending 5A state champions, and Van Buren. It's the Pointers and the Blazers coming up. And, hey, look, we witnessed a wild pitching in this in the last game.
Yeah, honestly, you look at I mentioned it a little bit. So Lakeside throws out a pitcher there who was struggling early on in the first, and they pull him and go for the better pitcher, excuse me, who had a fantastic game. Ended up going pretty much the distance in that one.
So Weston Wilcox will start out and be the starting pitcher for the Pointers of Van Buren. And look, Van Buren, they graduated their boys yesterday.
They sure did.
Actually, the valedictorian is on this baseball team, and it's pretty neat that they were able to graduate here in the state tournament, and now they have an opportunity. Now they've got to beat the best team in 5A and arguably a top 3 team in the entire state. Valley View at one point was ranked as high as number 16th in the country by Max Preps.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Upstairs.
Cold ball. Ragsdale, the second baseman, at bat here for the Blazers.
Noah Ragsdale, a name you hear a lot when you talk about Valley View.
Called ball there too, Wes.
Yeah, that one looked pretty good there.
This is going to be Van Buren's hardest matchup of the season by far. Valley View's, this is their 8th consecutive semifinal appearance in baseball.
That was a strike there.
Yeah, so the count now moves to 2-1 here.
So 2-1. And gets away.
Yeah, hits the base.
Wilcox struggling here early.
Count moves to 3-1.
I was trying to see if that Van Buren dugout is as hype as they were yesterday.
They were, weren't they? Here we go, 3-1 now. Foul back. Count goes full here, Wes.
Yeah. Great job fighting back here for Wilcox.
Wilcox's pitch here. Swing and a miss for out number 1.
Down goes Ragsdale.
He strikes out Ragsdale, and now we see Owen Roach come up to bat, and this kid's special.
Yeah, when you look up and down this lineup, it doesn't get easier as it goes. I promise you that.
See that replay there.
Yeah, check out that swing and a miss. Nice job keeping that pitch down in the zone. And Ragsdale just swings over the top of it.
So Roach, the right fielder, now up to bat for Blazer hardball. Popped up.
Popped him up in the infield.
And the shortstop will get to it.
Yeah, so say shortstop calling off the third baseman there.
For out number 2 here up.
Make quick work of the team that won the coin flip and chose to be the visiting team today.
That's a good point. We actually forgot to mention that in the pregame.
When you have two number ones facing each other, they got a coin flip. Valley View wins the coin flip and chooses to bat first.
Of course, Valley View number 1 in 5A East. And number 1 in 5A West is Van Buren.
Did he check a swing?
Called ball. Mathis here up to bat.
Ball 1.
Mathis the catcher.
That one's in there for a strike.
Yeah, they called that one. Valley View in the baby blue.
Yeah, I love those.
Powder blue.
Powder blue. There's that dugout of Van Buren.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Love the Van Buren dugout. That's one thing that's been fun this tournament is watching that dugout, listening to them with their cheers.
Definitely lively here.
They give a stone cold salute too, by the way.
You can see that swing and a miss there off of Mathis.
Yeah, that was in the dirt. Tried to go back with the same pitch. This one gets away.
Count now goes to 2-2. Pitch here.
This one hit out
left
to left, and
maybe
it is
gone, and it is. We
out
got a
of
homer.
here.
A home run, top of the first, and it's Mathis, the catcher, who will round the bases for the first run.
Get that baby out of here.
Big home run, man.
That's a banana.
We saw this. We saw one yesterday, and you can take a look here at home. Massive, popped out to left field.
Powers it out.
And you kind of questioned it if it was gone off of the bat. Made a loud pop.
Yeah.
You kind of figured it was leaving, and it certainly did. And that thing now is almost across the street.
It makes this overhang makes it tough, too, to really see where the ball is once it gets in the air.
Brings up Barrett Mallett now for 15, the third baseman for the View.
Cleanup hitter.
Swing and a miss there. Hard swing.
Hey, they're either hitting them out or swinging and missing against Wilcox here early.
That's definitely the way you want to start out this game. Count here at 1-1.
Fouled out of play, yeah.
Fouled back.
Oh, need some balls.
Count at 1-2 here now, Wes.
He had to go to the Valley View dugout, ask for some extras. All his have been hit out. That one overthrown there by Wilcox. Juiced it a little bit.
Goes to 2-2. What a day it's been at the ballpark.
Yeah, honestly, it's been a fun week here.
It's been a great state tournament. Let's pitch here. Called outside, so for ball 3. The count now moves full here, Wes.
3-2, yeah. Way to work back to a full count.
Big pitch now for Wilcox here. Mallett going to try to get a hit on this one. And
foul it off. In the 4A, Brooklyn baseball makes it back to the finals. In the softball, they're softball team falls a little short to Warren today, 6-2. Benton beats Sheridan earlier here in the 5A.
Yeah.
So both Benton's baseball and softball will be in Hot Springs. Outside. Wow, that's close.
Ball 4. So he'll walk and take himself to first base. I'll bring up Finley now, number 5. That's Will Finley. Finley's a listed first baseman.
The pitcher from yesterday.
Yeah. Pitched a great game yesterday. He steps up.
Overthrows that one too. Hey, shout out to everybody watching on YouTube.
For sure.
Make sure you comment in the comments there. Let us know what you think. Correct us on anything we might say wrong.
That one called strike.
We always like fan banter too, back and forth. No, my team's going to win. No, your team's going to win. Oh, wait, I said that wrong.
Counting at 1-1. Runner on first. Van Buren look for the third and final out here.
In there, wow. See that he's been painting that spot multiple times, and able to get that one a strike call there.
Swing and a miss there. Out number 3 as West will head to the bottom of the first, and Valley View was able to get off of one hit. They were able to get one run off that one hit, and we head to the bottom of the first here, as now we'll have to see what Van Buren can do at the plate. We'll take a timeout break. You're watching the semifinals of the Arkansas 5A State Baseball Tournament here on CSN. So Valley View now will go back out, and we'll see Van Buren come up to bat. You saw them bat yesterday.
Yeah, Gazelle, the leadoff hitter, has been was pretty impressive yesterday at the plate. It's this Van Buren team, a scrappy team at the plate. When you think they're down and out, they end up scraping runs across. That's what you saw from them yesterday. You look at their game against Batesville, they almost run rule Batesville. So they have the ability to hit the ball.
Now we'll see the pitcher for Valley View. It's number 25, Madden Tatum, who hit a solo shot home run to right field in his game yesterday in the contest between them and Greenbrier.
Gotta love the bleach blonde hair that he's rocking there.
That's a baseball tradition.
Yeah. Saw that from Brooklyn last year. A lot of their guys bleached their hair for the.
They did that for several
state.
years. Curious to see how Van Buren is up at bat. I had to leave early yesterday, but I was able to catch the 6th and 7th inning yesterday, and what a wild inning it was for Van Buren to now be in this spot today against the defending state champions, Valley View.
Yeah, they're definitely a scrappy team. And again, I mean, they're the one out of the West for a reason. They're a good team. They got great pitching and obviously great at the plate.
Adams' first pitch.
He spiked it a little bit.
Yeah, cold ball.
Like you said, they're facing the returning champs. So,
I mean, Valley View looking for their 7th state championship in program history. It'll be their 3rd in 3 years. So a three-peat. So that's why they're trying to get themselves back in Hot Springs.
Yeah, just an incredible.
Count moves to 3-0 here.
Incredible program.
One of the best programs in the entire state. That one called strike.
The home plate umpire with the delayed strike call.
Yeah.
This is one one I saw last night. You have to wait to see what he calls because he does that delay.
Swing and a miss there.
Now, you don't have to wait if it's a swing and a miss.
Now count moves full here.
I'm old, I'd steal a chair.
I'd say.
Oh, I thought that was in there, and it wasn't.
Ball 4, so Castle second baseman will take himself to first base, and he'll set up shop there. So now Weston Wilcox, the pitcher.
He can help himself out here.
Yes. I love how they're chanting his name.
Yeah, Weston,
that's pretty
Weston
neat.
Wilcox.
Runner on first here for Van Buren. And fouled back.
Yeah, when they do something good at the plate, they get the old Stone Cold salute. So be listening for that. That's fun.
I will definitely be listening for that. Count at 0-1. Swings outside.
That dugout makes this enjoyable. I promise you that.
The energy.
It's, and like I mentioned yesterday, they're one of the furthest points from this tournament. So that long trip here, they got to keep themselves. Oh, hits him.
Yeah, he got hit in the shoulder, it looked like, but I mean, he's hyped. As now he'll take a trip to first base. I'll put Castle at second. Wilcox will.
There went the old Stone Cold salute there.
I was literally talking. I didn't even. See Glover now come up to bat. Number 34, the catcher. I'm about to say, they're doing that salute. It's pretty neat, though. This looks back, or Tatum looks back, and that one called strike.
Let's see if we get another salute here.
We're on first and second here. No outs here. Bottom of the first. 5A state semifinals. Pitch.
Oh.
Side. Called strike, excuse me.
Did he call a strike?
Did he call a strike? No, he called a ball.
Yeah, that's 1-1.
So the 1-1 now.
He is slow on that strike call, but
honestly, I don't want to talk. I want to hear the dugout.
I'm telling you.
One called.
Man, still nobody out here, and Valley View can't find the strike zone.
Yeah. Doing the Florida State chant. Or that's the Penn State chant, excuse me.
Yeah. Now they do the Florida State chant. They do that.
Did they?
Yeah. The old Seminole.
Count 2-1.
Is that in there? No, he missed.
Ow.
Wow, I was wondering where that one was.
I was waiting for the home plate umpire to call it.
A little outside there. Yeah, a little outside.
Count moves to 3-1 here. Runners still on first and second. No outs. Hell walk, ball
low. As we'll see
We've seen 2 walks.
We'll see a visit here.
We've seen 2 walks and 1 hit by pitch. Coach will make his way.
And we may already have a pitching change.
Yeah. He's done 14 pitches so far as Madden Tatum. Have a conversation here.
They're already bringing in a new pitcher.
Get a number here. Looks like number 22.
I was trying to see. I couldn't tell. Number 20. Zaffarano. Cohen Zaffarano will be the new pitcher.
Taking over on the mound for the Blazers, number 20, Cohen Zaffarano.
So Tatum finishes his night with 14 pitches, or his day, I should say.
And didn't record an out.
So we'll go ahead and take a timeout break. And again, we still in the bottom of the first here. Valley View up 1-0 over Van Buren. You're watching the semifinals of the Arkansas 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
Championship season is rolling along, and we're headed back to Hot Springs. But this time it's for the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Finals. If you're looking for the long ball, we've got it.
Hannah Lee Qualls with her 4th home run of the year.
How about plays at the plate? Yeah, we've got that too.
And they got him out!
All the action starts on May 21st and runs all weekend long. For all the ways to watch, just log on arkansastv.gov/sports.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Just like our local teams strive for excellence on the field, Denver's Refrigeration strives to deliver quality workmanship, knowledgeable service, and fast, reliable solutions for every customer. From all of us at Denver's Refrigeration, good luck to all the teams who competed here in the 5A State Baseball Tournament. Denver's Refrigeration located at 3501 East Barker Road in Jonesboro.
Hey,
Bases loaded.
Yeah, nobody out.
Nobody out. We got a new pitcher in.
Zaffarano puts that one in there for a strike.
Got Anderson, the designated hitter, the right-handed hitter. Oh, you could be in a dangerous spot here.
Outside.
Slow. Got a hard-working crew here at CSN.
That's right.
Provided coverage of all, not all 14 games, because first day we had 2 sites.
Yeah, but most of the games here. Big shout out to the crew.
A lot of great people working.
Sam
over
over on
broadcast.
Cam 1. Win on Cam 3.
Count moves up to 2-1.
Our replay man, Chase Weeks.
For sure.
The producer, director extraordinaire, Logan Gilly.
Also, just great crew in this press box all weekend long, too.
Yeah. Up here with the pitch count man.
PA voice. A-State.
Yeah, I mean, it's not every tournament you can get the PA voice of Arkansas State to be your PA guy. So.
Sure, they're paying him well.
Yeah, I think I saw him give him a bologna sandwich earlier.
Doesn't count. It goes to 2-2. Base is still loaded here. No outs here for the View.
Zaffarano steps off.
Yeah.
I like the demeanor of Zaffarano. He's just looks like a hard-nosed guy. Like, there's the Florida State chant.
Count 2-2.
Ooh, hit back at him.
Can they make the double play in time? They do.
Got it.
Big play there.
1 run scores, but able to get 2 outs. Great play in the field.
Big double play there.
Yeah. Van Buren able to tie it up, but way to go to get 2 outs there.
Just like that now, only one more out needed. Runner's still on third, but you see the replay here. He almost caught that, though, the pitcher did.
And then a great play by Ragsdale
Beautiful.
at second.
That was gutsy right there.
Here's the runner going home on the play.
See Glover now, the
He
third
made it
baseman.
home, I promise.
Third baseman now up to bat, Glover.
So now 2 outs with only 1 on.
Count goes to 1-0.
Now Zaffarano.
Hey, you weren't lying about that VB.
I'm telling you, the Van
dugout,
Buren
man.
dugout will do this the entire game. The energy over there is just.
I may have had some of the highest energy I've seen in the state tournament.
They pumped them full of Red Bull and stuck them in the dugout.
I about to say. 2 balls. 1 low 2, so Camp moves to 3-0 now.
Now Zaffarano having a hard time finding the strike zone.
Runner still on third, as you can see. Trying to record an out.
That one's in there.
Good pitch there.
Again, Zaffarano, he doesn't mess around. He gets the ball back. He's set, ready to go.
Count now at 3-1. And his 10th pitch.
Oh, outside.
Yeah.
So runners at the corners now. But still 2 outs, so.
Kind of a tough spot here. The shortstop will come in now, Stewart. Up to bat, first time.
I don't think he was in yesterday.
Was he in? Was he not in the lineup yesterday?
Oh, yep, he did. Yep. He recorded a walk. That was a great pitch.
Yeah.
Great pitch. That was pretty.
Yeah, that was a very nice arch on the pitch. Seems very collected.
That was a 6A pitch right there.
Yeah.
You see a lot of 6A pitchers throwing that stuff. Not about a did he thought he might have tried to
Called him safe over in first. So the count here 1-1. DB still got a runner on first and third here. Valvey just trying to record this third out.
in there. I think they were trying to see if he offered it that on the bunt. That's what they were calling down to the first base ump for.
Now 1-2.
Fouled it off.
Yeah.
Like seeing him run out of the box there after that. I mean, there's been times you hadn't seen that. Look, he's lost. He must have made a sliding play or something. He lost part of his pants there. Got a big giant hole in the leg of his pants.
Glad you noticed that. I didn't even notice that.
He was coming back to the plate. It was like a big tear. That turf will do it to you.
1-2 here. That one is foul.
Nice job slapping that one down the right
If that
field line.
say fair, that would have been a tough play.
Oh, that's scoring.
Yeah, no. That's
probably two.
Maybe two. Definitely would score the man at third. At least get your first base runner to possibly even get him at third. That remains 1-2. Stairs. You're going to try.
Oh, they had the guy. They had the guy picked off.
They had him at second.
And the pitcher caught the ball instead of. But if he gets hung up there, then the guy at third scoring. So
true.
It was a good heads-up play because he was halfway down.
Tigers now at 2-2. Swing and a miss there.
Took him out
for the third and final out, and leaves a runner on second and third. We head to the top of the second. As your score from Greene County Tech, it's Valley View 1, it's Van Buren 1. You are watching the Arkansas 5A State Baseball Semifinals here on the Central Sports Network.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
All right, we welcome you back inside the Bruce Hunt Field. And look, we talked about this yesterday, but Van Buren actually had their graduation here yesterday, Wes.
Yeah, all their seniors on the team missed their commencement back home, so they honored them before the game yesterday, and the valedictorian even out there for the Pointers. And so they said he had to record his commencement speech and send it in. So, and there they are celebrating their graduation. I mean, they didn't even really have to play today. They're already out of school. They could go home.
A full-fledged cap and gown yesterday for Van Buren. But now they have a chance to possibly, if they can beat Valley View, play in the state championship next weekend.
Yeah, and they got it tied. It's tied up right now, so. Great job by Zaffarano to come in with the bases loaded and limit the damage to only one run in the bottom of that inning.
Because that could have been dangerous for Valley View.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it doesn't hurt that Ragsdale turns the double play right behind you on one of your first pitches, so. So Weston Wilcox is back to the mound. I was just doing their chant for him.
Again, the winner of this plays Benton in the 5A state championship at Hot Springs and Majestic Park. It's moving from Conway to Hot Springs.
Yeah.
Title game.
Yeah.
Of course, that will be on Arkansas TV.
Conway did a really good job hosting it for the last 3-4 years. So.
Wilcox, he ended his last out with 23 pitches thrown.
A little inside there.
Yeah. Martin at bat here.
I think Levi Martin was the hero back in game 1 as he drove in or pitched well and then scored the only run in that game, I think. So
it was the Alma game. It's back at Paragold's Field.
Yeah, the Airedales. Look, Alma's got a really good pitching staff, or they had a really good pitcher that day because they had almost shut them out. So.
Count moves to 1-2 here, top of the second. Gets out to the second baseman. Should be able to make the play in time and first base for out number 1.
Apparently they do the Stone Cold Salute anytime they do anything good. So.
I mean, I would too. And also, just that energy in that dugout is.
Oh yeah, I mean
we've seen some pretty good dugouts, but I do think you're right when you say Van Buren's has probably been the most entertaining.
It's very similar to a softball dugout.
Yeah.
In the fact that you get the chants and the cheers. And that just means you're having a lot of fun.
True.
I always told kids that I coach, like, if you're not having fun, then you don't need to be doing this. Like,
yes. The
baseball
pitcher,
is a game. It should be fun.
Pitchers in this one, Matt Tatum, he hit a home run in his last game, the game against Greenbrier.
Mm-hmm. And he got moved to center field in that first inning as he walked the bases loaded.
Count 1-1. That one called strike.
And you can't really see it from the outfield camera, but this Valley View faithful is packed over here to our left, the right of the outfield camera. But man, there's lots of blue and gold over here. There we go. See, you can see them now. Lots of blue and gold right there.
Jonesboro, just down the street practically, about 30 minutes.
Yep.
So you knew they would show out. And you had a feeling, too, that they would wear their Power Blues jerseys. I called it this morning.
Yeah.
I said, they're gonna wear those blue jerseys. Count 2-2.
I don't know that I wouldn't wear them again if they make it to Hot Springs.
That's the thing, though. I didn't know for sure if they would wear it because I was thinking, they may save those for state championship, of course, if they can get past Van Buren today. Count full here now, Wes. Got no runners on base and only one out here in the top of the second. Hayden will walk for ball 4, and he'll take a trip to first base.
Way to work a walk there after being down in the count.
Now we'll see Holt come up to bat. That's Leighton Holt, the left fielder.
So no Scutero in the lineup today. As he's their normal right fielder, so he's not in the lineup today.
Upstairs.
I mentioned this last night on the broadcast. I'm kind of upset that Lakeside's not here because their coach looks like Tony Vitello. I mean, he looked just like Tony Vitello.
Really?
Yeah.
This one's hit. Get out.
Could be two.
Oh,
he rushed it.
Yeah.
Safe.
Shortstop couldn't pick it up to try to make the double play.
Man.
If he would have got that, though, I think that would have been a double play.
Oh, yeah, he just rushed it. If he's able to pick that up, he's stepping on the bag and throwing to first for the double play. And
take a look at this again, and for the people at home.
He just rushed it right there.
Scoop it up. If he had scooped that up, that would have been a double play.
Still almost got the out there at second, but not able to get there. But, he had a hard time scooping that up.
First base hit.
I would assume that's going to be ruled an error. Yeah, that's an E6. That one gets away, but not far enough.
I say Tatum thought about it.
We missed the opportunity in the last inning to show the other Glover, as I called him last night, his plate appearances where he popped out to the catcher twice, which is the third baseman for Van Buren. So it was almost identical.
One's out to second base.
That could be two.
That could be two. It is. Big time double play as we head to the bottom of the second. With this game is still tied. It's Valley View 1, it's Van Buren 1. And you can see that double play. We'll take a commercial break. You're watching the Arkansas 5A state semifinals of this baseball tournament right here on CSN.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
First National Bank's roots run deep by focusing on the best banking products and the highest level of service. We've grown from a single Paragould branch to 23 locations across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper. That's you first, always. Learn more at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Alex Scallion, Wes Tittles with me as we enter the bottom of the second here in the semifinals of the Arkansas 5A State Baseball Tournament, as we have a tied game here between the defending state champions, the Blazers of Valley View Jonesboro, and the Pointers of Van Buren.
Yeah, I love that their mascot is a hunting dog.
It is pretty neat.
The Pointers.
It's one of the most unique mascots.
A little windy, as you can see there.
Yeah, we apologize for
front
that.
of the outfield camera, but man, that wind is
the wind index was over 20 miles per hour at one point today.
Screaming out there, which
count 1-0 upstairs there.
If you can get one up there in that wind, and it's going to go a long way, as we saw in that first inning, is the home run from Valley View.
The right fielder Merritt, by the way, is currently at bat. Count 2-0. I went upstairs. Ball 3. That one called strike. Steps back up here. It's Merritt. Yeah, at 3-1 now.
That is low.
Ball 4.
Valley View faithful not happy with that call. So I got to say,
Cole now coming up to bat.
Greene County Tech's done a phenomenal job hosting the baseball and softball tournament here. They've had an elite hospitality room and just done a really good job treating everybody great here. Anything we've needed, they've had.
It's a very new complex here. Beautiful.
Yeah, 2 years old, brother.
Beautiful sports complex.
They're doing some renovations over at the football stadium as well.
Be excited to see that later on. Oh, he stays safe.
Had he held on to that, that's an out there at first. But Finley not able to make the play there.
Take a look at this again here. That was a close one. Yeah, I would say he's safe.
Yeah, he was.
That's a good call by
so he's shading up in case of a bunt, and then this is the first baseman for the Pointers at the plate now. And this is the one I called a grown man earlier. He's got the
I was about to say,
big
was he the
beard.
one that made the last hit of that game yesterday, or at least the hit to be able to get that man across for the ultimate for the game winner?
Yep. Yeah, he's a grown man out there.
May have, I think we have a trainer coming out here to the mound.
Yeah, something happened on that pitch, I think, and he felt a little uncomfortable, and he's done.
Yeah, he is done. So that's Valley View's second pitcher. Is Cohen now heads back to the dugout. We're going to have to find a third pitcher.
Yeah, Zaffarano was doing pretty good there, but here comes the next pitcher.
Looking to see a number. One.
Keaton Rogers.
So Rogers now will be pitching, and so we're going to take a quick commercial break as, again, a runner still on first here in the bottom of the second and no outs. And we'll talk to you about the new pitcher in this one when we come back. You're watching the semifinals of the Arkansas 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
Denver.
Wes, you were talking about it earlier as we welcome you back inside Greene County Tech. You mentioned the hospitality situation, and, yeah, you kind of have to go down a little bit of a maze, but it's worth it because the food has been fantastic, Wes.
Yeah, it's a hidden gem, I like to say, here in the indoor facility as you see the nice spread there. There's Aaron Thornton, the AD here at Greene County Tech. The desserts are endless.
Oh, no, it's incredible.
In the hospitality.
I had the nachos earlier, too. Out of this world amazing.
Yeah, it's fantastic food. They've done a really good job. There's some
that is not us at all.
Enjoying the food there.
That was not us, by the way.
The overweight guy was not me.
I'm about to say, you did not catch me eating. As we back inside Bruce Hunt Field. Alex Gowing, Wes Tittles with me. Bottom of the second inning, no outs.
Great job by Chase Weeks there with the elite hospitality room highlights there. Those were elite.
About Keaton Rogers, the new pitcher now for the View.
Great food, but
fantastic food.
And they've done a really good job here. They've this is twice they've hosted a state event as they had the 5A basketball a couple years back. So.
There we go. The count's 1-1. Bunt. Going to get it out. Should be able to make that play to first in time as they do. But the runner from first able to get across. Now he'll sit at second.
Yeah, good job getting the sacrifice down there and moves the runner over to second. The St. Louis Cardinals were able to win against the Royals today, 4-2.
So now Titan Wynn, the left fielder for Van Buren, is up to bat.
Yeah, and with a name like Titan, dude's got to be a beast.
Yeah.
So.
Runner on second.
Oh.
And he's going to try to make his way to third.
Yeah,
as
no
he
play. That's the thing about turf. That dude started his slide about the shortstop area and still made it into third.
So now Merritt will be set up at third. Yeah, you take a look at this again. You're right. He was speedy on it.
He started that. Watch that slide there. He said, "I'm going to start sliding about right." Oh, we missed it. But he starts to slide just like.
As soon as he got cut off there, he started sliding.
It's like, and when you're on the turf, you can do that. You just keep moving.
Having turf field. 1-1. It's popped out. Center fielder
he
cannot make
misses
the grab, and one's trying to get across home as he does. So now Van Buren will go up 2-1 over the View.
Yeah, what a play there. Like
Merritt, man.
Yeah, misplay in the outfield by Roach. And
it's in his glove, too.
Yeah.
Just could not control it, keep a hold of it. It's an unfortunate play. You'll see it again here. in his glove.
Yeah, he had it and just
tried to bring it back up and
yeah.
it left. One comes across as Merritt, and now it's 2-1 here. Top of the order back to Castle.
Yeah, it was a close play there in center.
Strike 2 on Castle.
They're singing "Zombie" out there in the dugout.
That is incredible. That is great.
Oh.
Sounds like someone blowing a horn, too, trying to get to second. He's safe.
Listen, what an incredible play there by the second baseman, though. As if he does not catch that, it's going into center field. Watch this. It's just a tough throw, gets wide, and then if he doesn't make that play, it's going into center field.
Yeah, and that would have cost them more than just one base there. You're right, though. At least
great play there by Ragsdale.
He stole it, but you're right. He was able to keep it, though. Count 1-2. Swinging him. Going to try to get him back at first, as he does. Runner at second will stay at second. That's only the first. That's out number 2, excuse me.
Yeah, 2 down. But already a run across for Van Buren here in the bottom of the second. They've put up 1 run an inning so far against the View.
They're going to walk Wilcox here.
He was hit by a pitch last time, I believe.
He was hit by a pitch in the first inning, walked in the second.
Yeah, and it's not very often you see a pitcher run for himself, but he's out there running.
Over the catcher, now going to be up to bat here for Van Buren. This is one of the Glovers that you were talking about.
Yes, this is the first Glover, the catcher.
Runners at first and second. Valley View looking for this third out here to try to get out of the second inning here.
A little high, I think.
Yeah. Count at 1-0 here. Pitch number 10 for Rogers.
That's in there.
Yep.
I was pretty confident to say that one.
Swing and a miss
nice
there.
break on that pitch. As Valley View, not something they're accustomed to, but they're playing from behind now.
Mm-hmm.
They trail 2-1. They got to get an out here to limit the damage in this inning.
I mean, Valley View hasn't gone scoreless in over, like, I think the stat is like 3,300 something days that they've gone scoreless in a game without a hit.
Yeah, they let off in the first inning with a home run. It was a 2-out home run, I believe, but not able to do anything in the top of this inning, and now Van Buren has scored 1 and threatening to score more here with 2 outs.
Got it 1-2. Count out at 2-2. Runners still on first and second. Fouled back towards Valley View's dugout.
Oh, it ends up in the dugout. Now rolling down the.
There goes ball boy.
Yep. Nice hustle there by.
Who was the ball boy that was like
Quinn Gartman?
Yeah, I was about to say, who was. Is I wonder if that's
Yes.
Andrew's.
It's Drew's.
Is that Drew's
It's
little
Drew's
brother?
brother,
Okay.
yeah.
Drew Gartman now in Arkansas State Red Wolf. Gonna make the catch at first.
Yeah.
And that will get Valley View out of the second inning. And we head to the top of the first, but top of the third, excuse me, as Van Buren now up 2-1 over the defending 5A state champions Valley View. As we'll take a commercial break, you're watching the semifinals of the Arkansas 5A state baseball tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
Denver. Jonesboro.
Championship season is rolling along, and we're headed back to Hot Springs, but this time it's for the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Finals. If you're looking for the long ball, we've got
Hannah Lee Qualls with her 4th home run of the year.
How about plays at the plate? Yeah, we've got that too.
And they got him out!
All the action starts on May 21st and runs all weekend long. For all the ways to watch, just log on arkansastv.gov/sports.
All right, welcome you back inside Bruce Hunt Field, campus of Greene County Tech High School. Is game number 14, your semifinal matchup between Valley View and Van Buren.
Yeah.
It's VV and VB, Wes.
Yeah, the final one here at Tech before they move out to Hot Springs for the
Majestic Park.
Yeah, for the, what do they call it? The Weekend of Champions? Or
Yeah, the Weekend of Champions, where they'll have baseball, softball, and soccer state championships all in one single weekend.
Can you imagine the crowds in Hot Springs this next week?
No, I can't.
With every sport championship going on, I mean, there's not going to be a...
I'm not sure if soccer is being played in Conway.
Yeah.
But I know baseball, softball is going to Hot Springs.
There's not going to be a bed and breakfast open within miles of in Hot Springs.
We're headed to the top of the third here as Van Buren back out and Valley View back to bat. Winston Wilcox still pitching in this one. He's had 37 pitches total entering the top of the third here.
Weston Wilcox. Sorry, I was just doing their cheer for him.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Popped out. It would be foul.
That one hits the house over there in the neighborhood.
Back to the backyard.
Wonder how many balls they pick up in their backyard.
A lot, I assume.
In a season, yeah, probably.
Count 0-1. That one's right. Is it? I don't think it's going to be gone. He'll be able to field it in time.
Caught.
A great job from the right fielder to be able to make that play for out number one.
Very smooth play out there. He was just like, I'll take that. Thank you.
Oh, Ragsdale, who struck out earlier.
Now batting, center fielder number 21, Owen Roach.
So Owen Roach now back up.
Yeah.
He popped up earlier.
We need the we'll show you the lone run for Valley View right after Roach bats here, as Mathis will make his way up. As he's responsible for the only run for the View at the moment. Can he go back-to-back?
Well, we're going to find out. Roach, who he batted well yesterday against Greenbrier. Roach, a really, really solid player. It's been fun to watch his development over the last 3 years as this one's popped up, though. And the right fielder says it's mine for out number two.
And here comes.
Job from Merritt there. That was Merritt.
Yeah.
Got both of them.
And here comes
the only
Mathis.
Yeah, the only only run for Valley View so far.
He hit the home run his last time up.
See if Mathis can hit another homer.
That
It's
one's
homer.
outside.
We'll back to a brand new game.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, he gave that one a lift to the left his last time up.
That one called strike. Count at 1-1 now, Wes.
Yep. Shout out to Will Oswalt there. Sitting.
Got radio people down here. Or down there, I should say. TV's up here.
That's right. Looks like maybe Kevin Turberville, too, down there. It is. Taking pictures.
We got the newspaper out here, too. 2-1. Down.
Trace Oon.
It's for ball 3.
That's what I said.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said something else.
I said some Spanish there, bro.
I was about to say.
This is
Trace Uno.
bilingual.
Bilingual broadcast.
That's about as bilingual as I'm getting for this broadcast.
He'll walk.
Quattro ballo.
Mathis now will take a trip to first base. We'll see Mallet now back to third baseman. He also walked her his last time at bat.
Yep. He did.
Pinch runner in here. Number 9 is going to come in.
Parker King.
Parker King, who played running back actually for Valley.
Yep. I guess you want that speed out there.
He's an athlete, that's for sure. I didn't realize King's not even in the lineup. He was in the lineup yesterday.
Yeah, like I said, Scutero is not either, and he's been in a couple of times. So they've got some power off the bench and some good players on the bench.
We're off first, though, 2 outs. King's going to try to steal second.
And he did.
He did. See, you talked about the speed of King, and clearly it worked out for the View's favor.
I mean, he was a little loose with the ball there. If a good defensive play would have knocked that ball loose.
Look at the speed.
He'd have fumbled. Yep, that was a close play there.
Yeah. King stays safe at second.
I'd like to see him protect the football a little bit better.
That was a good one, Wes. 2-0 now. So I got to watch out for King.
Yeah,
man.
tried to
sneaky.
They thought about throwing behind him there, but
Stare down. Count still at 2-0 here. Foul back. Yeah.
Good swing there.
That's why we have a net.
It's coming right back at us.
Yep.
They said, I'll show you ball security. Here you go. They've got a lot of D1 athletes on this team.
Yes.
Ty Flory is on the team. He has several D1 offers. One from the University of Arkansas, one from Arkansas State. So
that one called strike, Wes. So the count moves to 2-2.
Not for what he does on the diamond, though. It is for what he does on the football field. But,
yes.
But still, he's on this baseball team.
2-2.
Outside. Full count here.
Yeah.
Runner in scoring position with 2 outs for the View. They trail in this one, 2-1.
Yeah. Valley View, they're not known for trailing in any game. Swing and a miss there, and Will Cox is hyped, and he's pitched extremely well, as now we head to the bottom of the third with 1 left on at second. Your score from Greene County Tech, it's Van Buren 2, it's Valley View 1, as Van Buren now will head back to bat. You're watching the semifinals of the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on CSN.
Bro.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Back inside Bruce Hunt Field here as we head to the bottom of the third. Alex Gallion, Wes Toodles with me.
Yeah, I'm full from all the chicken and mashed potatoes I ate.
By the way, Central Sports Network is your go-to source for the latest news stories, schedules, information, and more. You can check out our website, centralsportsnetwork.org.
Make sure you comment in the comment sections here on our YouTube channel. We'd like to hear from you.
For sure. I'm going back out towards you.
Especially if you have any pointers. You see what I did there?
Oh, I saw. Yeah, it's
the pointers.
Yeah, the Blazers and the pointers, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Just pat yourself on the back there for that one.
I would, but I can't reach it.
That's fair. One popped back. Fouled back. Now 2 strikes. Anderson at bat, the designated hitter.
It's getting a little toasty in here in the
swing and miss there for strike 3 and out number 1.
Yeah, quick work there for the pitcher, Keaton Rogers.
Now the second Glover going to come up to bat, the third baseman.
The other Glover, yeah, we have some. Oh no, this is not. Yeah, this is the other Glover. The other Glover. And he had 2 foul outs to the catcher yesterday in that game.
One called strike 1.
This one.
Oh, made out to the
third
baseman. And
nice job.
They'll make it for out number 2.
That was a foul in the last game.
Yeah. We'll look at yesterday here, Wes, as some of the game trends that we've seen.
There's the that's the pop outs to the catcher yesterday. That was the first one, and then here's the second one. And the first one happened right after they brought the new pitcher in.
This one hit out to the shortstop. Should be able to make that play in time at first, as he does, for a third and final out here in the bottom of the third. So we will take a trip and head to the top of the fourth when we come back. Van Buren still leading the defending 5A state champions Valley View 2-1. We'll take a break after these. Word from our special sponsors here. You're watching the Arkansas 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Just like our local teams strive for excellence on the field, Denver's Refrigeration strives to deliver quality workmanship, knowledgeable service, and fast, reliable solutions for every customer. From all of us at Denver's Refrigeration, good luck to all the teams competing here in the 5A State Baseball Tournament. Denver's Refrigeration, located at 3501 East Parker Road in Jonesboro, and the beautiful sites here in Greene County, Arkansas, for this 5A state tournament. And what a tournament it has been. We've already got Benton, who's put themselves, and now they're going to be in the state finals. They'll play the winner of VV or VB.
Yeah, big game early on for them as they were able to win against the host team, Greene County Tech.
Now Valley View's back to bat here as we enter the top of the fourth inning.
Yeah.
Winston Wilcox still pitching in this one. He's thrown 52 so far.
Been very efficient.
Thrown 52 in 3 innings. That's Finley, the first baseman here. And high for ball 1.
Yep, upstairs.
Count 1-0.
Seth Simmons is in here singing us a hymn.
He is.
And the
but he won't turn the mic on and do it over the air.
yeah, I bet he won't do that.
He said he's 10 games in. I feel him. I feel him. 2-1.
Oh, okay.
Strike 1.
Wow.
Someone didn't like that.
Yeah, that's we're not happy with that call.
Step back up.
There's the Weston Wilcox chance.
Reminds me of almost like a wrestling chant, the way that
their
cadence with it.
They've been really good with the wrestling chants.
Count at 3-1.
Yeah.
We'll take a trip to first base after ball 4.
I'm about to learn some of the chants. See, look at that. That's a grown man with the beard there.
Yeah, you said that last night on the air. Now Martin will come back up to bat.
His beard's fuller than mine.
So Levi Martin, number 33, back up to bat.
And yours, Alex?
I don't have one.
Not like he does. See?
Got a goatee, if you call it that.
Outside. As Wilcox is struggling to find the strike zone here this half of the inning.
Yeah, coach got to come and talk. We're going to have a little meeting on the mound here. You hear it on the air.
Yeah.
We'll take a real quick timeout break. Top of the 4th here. Runner on first. Van Buren 2, Valley View 1. You're watching the semifinals of the Arkansas State Baseball Tournament here on CSN.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
All right, welcome back inside top of the fourth here at the Bruce Hunt Field.
Yeah, that mound visit ends up inducing another ball. Usually you go to them, you try to calm them down a little bit, and usually that first pitch back, they throw a strike. He was not able to do that this time. He throws another ball. Let's see what he does here. This one's pulled foul and out of play. Every kid in the out there playing, they all put their hands over their head like, we're going to get hit.
They knew it.
Oh, they're all out there by the snow cone truck. I see what they're out there doing.
At least they're staying aware.
The Ohanas.
Count at 2-1 here. Runner still on first for Valley View. Martin. Yeah,
Ooh,
right
look
down
at
the middle.
that. They come back, even this count now. Sounds like somebody's a trumpet out there.
Yeah, it sounds like someone from the Van Buren dugout's got something. Oh.
Thought he was
called balls for the count to go.
Thought he was tooting a trumpet there. Oh yeah, it's one of those. I
Yeah,
forgot
I
what
see
they're
it.
called. They use them at soccer
They sell them at the
matches,
fair.
but I can't remember what they're
There's
called.
the snow cones that we were talking
Yeah,
about.
Ohana.
You
There's
can
the group of
see-
kids there.
You can
See?
see the kids there as they got.
Check out those snow cones walking back here.
I could use a snow cone.
Heck yeah.
Got a runner.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. Now Martin will
'Cause now we got
take
a walker.
a trip to first base. So I'll set up Matt Tatum once again.
As Wilcox struggling to find the strike zone.
Tatum was walked his last outing, Wes.
Yep. And, of course, Tatum started this game, not able to get through the first inning. Started this game on the mound, excuse me, but not able to get through the first inning. Now he can help his team here.
Runners on first and second. No outs here in the top of the fourth. One called strike.
See, you heard of that? You had to have heard of that.
I heard it that time, yeah. Both teams got five walks, what we just been told.
Yeah.
Shout out to Seth for being our relayer. Count at 0-1 here. Called ball. Count moves to 1-1. Love baseball.
Yeah, the fans are
Love baseball
fun.
fans, man. Some of the most fun fans you'll see in a sporting event.
So the horn we're hearing is the Vuvuzela.
They sell
That's
them
what
at
they call it.
They
the
sell them at the
Vuvuzela.
fair. They sell them at any fair.
This is quality television here as we're telling you what the horn is you're hearing in the background. It did sound like a trumpet.
It did sound like a trumpet.
It's a Vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela. Count 1-1, swing and a miss there.
You hear them a lot in soccer. You'll hear them this summer in the World Cup.
The World Cup is this summer.
One of the only times I tune in to.
There's that what we were just
Yep,
talking
there's
about.
the Vuvuzela right there.
You can see it. Kid's got Dr.
There's
Pepper in his hand,
the suspect that is tooting the horn out there.
Suspect. Now the count evened up 2-2 here now, Wes.
2-2. 2 on, nobody out for the View as they trail 2-1 to Van Buren here in the top of the fourth, looking to push across at least the tying run here. Popped up.
Popped back.
Out of play. There it is. There's the Vuvuzela. There, look, there he is. You see him now on the screen.
The Vuvuzela.
We can't catch him in. Oh, there he goes. I started saying we can't catch him in the middle of actually playing it, but we got him. We got him that time.
Get someone to escort him out.
I heard it last night a couple of times, and I was like, where is that coming from?
Pop back again. Do it again.
Usher a kid out for tooting
that was
his
a
horn.
joke. That was a joke.
There it is. Hey, there he is. We got a good shot there. Can you tell we're how many 14 games in?
Or you can tell we're 10 games
10
deep.
games in.
Game number 10 for your boy.
This was it's very reminiscent to Poen and
Absolutely. That's
was
how
that
it is.
February, March?
That's how it is every year.
March.
Every state tournament. Get to this point. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
For out number 1.
Weston Wilcox.
Yeah,
Look at him now.
now.
He really got it there. We
He's
got a
it
good
now,
shot
don't
there. Heck yeah. He said, I'm going to.
Chase laughing too back here.
He's
We're going to replay op. Take a look at the replay here, the strikeout. Beautiful. Beautiful pitch
Now let's
there from Wilcox.
now let's get the replay of the Vuvuzela. There it is right there.
I'm surprised you even know the official name of that.
Oh, I had to look it up.
Yeah, I know you did, but it's still
definitely-
impressive that you even know that or was able to find
I
that.
definitely just Googled it.
It's Holt up to bat, the left fielder.
Shout out to Google.
It's count now 0-1. Oh, my goodness. Runner still on first and second here. Foul back.
Foul back.
Holt.
0-2. It's 1 out and 2 on. Valley View trying to do something here.
Oh, Wes.
Look, I was trying to keep from getting, being Jim Edmonds level
You
color
make, you
here.
make me break. You make me break character, man. I can't. 0-2 here. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out. That's hit. It will go
There's
for
a
a
base
hit.
hit,
We
yep.
got the runner from second going to third,
And he
and now
could've-
we'll have full bases.
Had he been running on that, he'd have scored, but it kind of hung up there, so he wanted to make sure it wasn't going to be a line out.
And this is a good spot, too. The shortstop now comes up to bat. As Cannon will come up to bat, but look at this. Yeah, great hit, center field, and it drops for a hit. And now Valley View in a situation where they've got bases loaded here, and the tying run at third.
Yeah, so Cannon Driscoll. Now that's looks like a power hitter there at the bottom of their lineup.
Oh, it is. There's some discussion going on here.
Yeah, I don't know if they're. Is there a runner? Did they bring in a courtesy runner? I don't know what they're doing.
We'll get some tunes up in here.
Are they looking at? Oh, some achy breaky heart. This takes me back to when I was 8, 9 years old.
That was like 80 years ago, right?
Not quite.
Oh,
only 35.
My fault. My fault.
Only
issue.
35 years ago.
That's my bad.
I may or may not have had it.
Well, we'll take a small commercial break real quick with runners, bases loaded here in the top of the fourth. Van Buren up 2-1 over the defending state champions Valley View. You're watching the semifinals of the 5A state baseball tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
We're back inside the Bruce Hunt Field here on the campus of Greene County Tech High School. And, again, Van Buren up 2-1 over Valley View. And kind of talk about the pitching that happened yesterday with BB and Lakeside.
Yeah, so yesterday there was a question about the pitching, and I thought that might have been the situation we're having here. I do believe what's happening here is that they had a pinch runner come in, but it took a while. But we had to have the officials and everything come out.
They brought someone from the AOA out.
Yeah, there was a 20-minute delay yesterday.
We got our man up here on here too.
Yeah, Mr. Compton was on the TV screen just now. But yeah, we had to go pull the official pitch counts from the game before. I mean, it was a 20-minute delay at least.
Courtesy runner.
All right, so they pulled the courtesy runner and brought
26. They brought in number 26. It's Briggs.
So they put in they took out Levi Martin, and they put in somebody else. Then now they put in Briggs Rasmussen.
Interesting move.
Yeah.
Again, one out.
Bases loaded with one out.
We're going to miss there. Bases loaded.
Driscoll up. I was curious on what that whole conversation was about, but I guess it was just clerical stuff for Valley View. But
I wish we were told something up here. You're gonna step off.
Yeah.
In Valley View, they're in a comfortable spot here. Yeah, they trail one run, but
bases loaded in and out.
Exactly. So. Now, is a double play possible here? Absolutely, but
he's in there. That's strike two. So all that break did was give Weston Wilcox a little extra juice.
Mm-hmm. Which that was pitch number 75 for Wilcox. He's thrown 75 pitches in 4 innings.
So bases loaded.
Yeah, crucial.
Opportunity here for Valley View.
Crucial moment here. Went tipped off the bat. Fouled back.
Stays 0-2.
Again, only one out still here on top of the fourth. Wilcox looks to wind up his pitch. Count at 0-2.
Yeah, if he puts one in the outfield, in the air even, it'll tie this ball game. So it's a big at bat here for Driscoll.
I can't remember the last time Valley View trailed for this long in a game.
Yeah, no, it's.
He'll step back off. Driscoll.
Yeah, Driscoll having some glove issues, I think.
Like the bright yellow gloves.
Yeah, matches that bright yellow bat.
I'm about to say, is that like, it looks like, not sure what design is on that bat. It's a nice looking bat, though. It's counting at 1-2.
This one gets away.
I'm about to say, you might want to go back, and now going to have a tough spot. It's shortstop, can't make the play. But the runner from third going to get across home, and Valley View has tied this game.
Tie and run comes in as, the catcher tries to throw back because the guy at second came too far to third. He was having to run back, retreat back to second. Well, the catcher throws that one away, which then gives the guy at third an opportunity to get home. So now you've got runners at first and second.
It felt like Valley View was making the mistake there, and then it was Van Buren that made the mistake. Look, like you said, he decided to go back halfway. They make the throw to the shortstop. He can't get a hold of it. At that point, why not run to home?
Yeah, he should have gone. He should have gone to the second baseman there.
Yeah.
Instead of the shortstop. And now he's down on strikes.
And just like that, we're back to a brand new game.
Yeah. That one was an error there on the catcher that scored that run, so an unearned run.
Runners at first and second.
And Ragsdale up now. He's made some really good plays in the field today.
Popped
Pops it up.
Catcher should be able to make that.
Oh,
no,
he
he
misses
doesn't! A runner trying to come across home, and
the umpire called time.
yeah. So they'll force him to go back to third. Or second, excuse me. Force him to go back to second. Take a look at the replay here. Is that one was popped up. And the catcher said he got it. I guess
Yeah.
overestimated it. But then, yeah, but the
He called
home plate
foul
umpire
ball, so,
did
yeah.
call, so. Count it 0-1 here. Swing and a miss there. Or strike two.
Ragsdale he was trying to put that one over the fence. That's a really good game here.
Mm-hmm.
Outside. The VB fans wanted a strikeout there. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Foul back again, yeah.
Watch your head.
Heads up. It's one of those.
Runners still remain on first and second here, Wes. And
Yeah,
we're
this has
looking
been
for
a
the third and final out.
long top of the fourth.
Been successful for the View, though. Able to get a run in.
Yeah, tied it up. Ragsdale trying to add to it. Fouled that one back.
Yeah.
Got fans sitting in the steps. That's
So
how
you know it's packed.
That's how packed it is, yeah.
Count at 1-2. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. The 85th pitch for Wilcox coming up. Upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, I predict he doesn't make it 7 innings.
Probably not.
If he's already at 86 pitches. Because he pitched yesterday, I believe, so Wilcox did, so.
It's 2-2 here. That one's popped up.
Second baseman calls for it, and he makes the play.
To get the third and final out with 2 remained on base or left on base. But Valley View able to get a runner to come across, so they tied this game, and it's Valley View 2, it's Van Buren 2. As we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Coming up next year, you're watching the semifinals of the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
Denver's refrigerator.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
First National Bank's roots run deep by focusing on the best banking products and the highest level of service. We've grown from a single Paragould branch to 23 locations across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper. You first always learn more at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, in the state of Arkansas outline.
Yeah,
for
very
all
well.
the teams, and you can see how far Van Buren is traveling as they are on the far west side of the state.
Not near as far as El Dorado had when they came up.
That
but
is true.
Still a long trip for Van Buren.
I mean, Valley View, you see how close Valley View is to GCT. It's about 30 minutes down the road.
Yeah,
so.
Valley View got up this morning from their house, went and got on the bus.
These players
came
slept
over here.
in
So
their own
they
bed.
slept in their own bed last night. So the Pointers are 3 days into a hotel stay. So that's why they're keeping that dugout hype over there, because they're trying to.
That one's called strike one.
Yeah.
Count it 1-2 here now, Wes.
Yep. This is it's been good work for Rogers.
He's out.
Yeah.
And the Van Buren faithful sound pretty upset. Look at Coach is too. Take a look at this one. It hit the ground.
They're saying he swung.
Yeah, they're saying he swung at it. You see the confusion, and Coach extremely frustrated.
And didn't even get an appeal. He didn't even appeal to first or third. Coach is not happy about that.
No. It's just Cole, the first baseman. You've talked a lot about this man. Swing and miss there.
I mean, if this dude gets a hold of one, he's gonna rock it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like he's a big kid. Ooh, up and in.
Good, solid hit there.
Hit the short.
Shortstop, can he make the play at time
Got
at
him.
first? And he does. Big out there for out number 2 for the View.
Yeah, this is back at a 2-2 game, and they're trying to keep it that way as they have a chance to come back up and try to take the lead in the top of the 5th. And again, as we mentioned earlier, Valley View wins the coin toss to pick what they are.
And they chose to be the
visitors.
One call strike for
1-1.
Win, left fielder.
Titan. You gotta hit bombs with a name like Titan.
One's fouled back.
The wind blowing out still, so if they can get one up. That's the thing, we haven't had a lot of pitches, or we haven't had a lot of balls in the air in this game other than the home run we saw earlier.
Count even.
Yeah, you see the flag there flying. That's pretty strong wind there, getting that flag out. And it's blowing almost directly out to left.
It's a called strike for strike 3 and out number 3.
Rogers was pumped after that.
Well, we're going to head to the top of the fifth here. We still have a tied ball game here at Greene County Tech. Again, you're defending 5A state champions Valley View 2 to Van Buren's 2. You're watching the semifinals of the Arkansas 5A state playoffs here on the Central Sports Network.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Central Sports Network's your go-to source for the latest news, stories, schedules, information, and more. Check out our website, centralsportsnet.org, and follow us on Instagram. Popping off on the Insta, as Wes would call it.
We're
Central
big on
Sports
Insta.
Net. Big here on YouTube, too.
That's right. Message us. Tell us what you think.
We do have a live chat and a live
Check
poll.
that
Who
out
are you rooting for? Is it Valley View or is it Van Buren? And you might as well drop a like on the broadcast and subscribe
If you
here
like
on YouTube. It's free. It's free to subscribe.
Yeah.
FREE.
Only like it if you like it.
You have a contact page too. Central Sportsnet /contact. I had the paper for it, but again, we're at to the top of the fifth here. Tied ball game between VV and VB. And Valley View looking to do something this year, looking for their 7th state championship in program history. And Valley View, considered by most here in the state of Arkansas, considered by most media as a dynasty here in the natural state, as Owen Roach comes up to bat. He's popped out both times. Is both times at bat. So we'll see what he can do here. It's his first pitch.
There's a lot of conversation in the chat. We appreciate you guys chatting in. A lot of Blazer faithful.
Yeah, we have a poll in that chat too, so you can vote who you are rooting for. Is that one hit out to second baseman? Cannot field it in time, and Roach will find himself at first base.
And are we going to score that as an error, or is that going to be a base hit?
This was the home run from earlier here. As you saw earlier in this game, the home run from Mathis, as that was in the first inning of this ball game, and he crushed that one out. So we'll see what Mathis can do now, the catcher, as he comes back up to bat.
As he singled the last time up. Throwing over to check on him.
No.
On Roach. Wilcox pitch count getting up there, so see if he can make quick work here in this inning. And
actually just stabbed you with my pen.
You did stab me. It's all right. It's on me. What I was saying is, let's see if he can make quick work here, because if he does, then maybe that gives him another inning in this one. But the more he begins to struggle,
pitch number 90.
Count, that pitch count will get up there. So.
It's a 2-0 now.
I'm not sure who they have behind him.
Foul back.
They hit us.
That scare you?
Only a little.
Did you jump a little bit? Because I did
Only
yesterday when that happened.
Only a little.
My heart went to sunk in my chest. That happened yesterday, and I didn't expect it to be that loud. It's extra.
I didn't realize it was hanging up that long. I was like, and then all of a sudden, boom! I was like, oh, that hit us. Okay, all right.
3-1 now. Roach at first.
Ooh, he
Smacked out. Right field. It is not caught. Hits the ground, and Roach may come home. He's grinning across third. He's going to run to home, and Valley View has took the lead. Owen Roach is gone berserk.
Yeah, he's talking a lot of smack as he's headed back to the dugout, but good running there by Roach.
Take a look at this smack as Mathis out to right field.
2 big hits now for Mathis, as that's over the head of the right fielder, who was playing awfully shallow for Mathis.
You just see how the speed on Roach during that play, be able to get home like that. As now Valley View takes the 3-2 lead.
Is Mathis running out there, or did we get a courtesy runner?
Should have been Mathis. Oh, never mind. You're saying at second base,
Yeah.
Wes?
Yeah, I think
That is a courtesy runner. I just can't tell of a number. A number on the front of the Blazer jersey.
22 maybe,
I think. No, it's number 2. Number 2 is the courtesy runner. That one's smacked out. They could not make the play at first.
And everybody is safe.
Safe. So he's safe at first, safe at third. But no, there was a courtesy runner, though, and that was Brody Freeman, who was on second base. Now he sits at third base. Take a look at the replay here.
Yeah,
as the nice
infield
bunt.
hit here, a bunt single.
They didn't even try to throw it to third. Look, he came off the bat, too. He's like, go back.
Because see, he ran in. He turned in,
Yeah.
so therefore, if he'd have been tagged out, he was out.
A great job. Great job from Valley View. They're starting to turn it up
Freeman
here.
thought about going home there.
Now Finley's up to bat, the first baseman.
And honestly, I don't know that I wouldn't have sent him there.
Finley can get a solid hit here. We'll see. Going outside.
Because you got to think on that first baseman is having to dive back in.
They stole the base.
Yeah.
Runner at first got to second, so now runners on second and third here.
But the first baseman was diving back into first to make that play.
With
so
no outs, by the way.
So the guy at third, honestly, should have come home probably.
He could have came home. But also with no outs, too, I mean, I guess no need to rush it.
Yeah, so 2 on, runners at second and third. With nobody out.
Swing and a miss there for Finley.
Getting that horn going again out there. And that pitch count definitely creeping up there for Wilcox.
Yeah, that was his 95th pitch just then. We're going to miss it. Still throwing strikes, and he's in the 90s. I think see maybe just a little frustration on Finley's face.
Right.
He's trying to collect himself. He knows one big hit here, and they can get the possible 2 runs in as runners still on second and third.
Nobody out here. Nice frame job by the catcher, just not able to get that call as it was just outside.
Count will even up here 2-2.
We're getting banter back and forth now between the two fan bases. As one's complaining about the call, the other one's saying, "Oh, it wasn't even close." So it's fun out here. That may hit us.
Yeah, fouled back. You can just see the amount of people here.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's pretty
filled up for a
spread out
ballpark.
too. If you look, as you saw there, that was the Van Buren crew. You look to the other side, it's all Valley View folks, and then kind of in the bleachers, you've got a mixture of both.
Yeah,
so
I'm about to say it's a split.
You're getting, like I said, starting to get some banter between the fan bases.
This is pitch 99 for Wilcox.
Upstairs. He's got 10 pitches left, and they'll have to pull him.
full count here for Wilcox's 100th pitch of this game. He's stolen 100 pitches in 5 innings.
Full count. Outside.
He'll walk. So now bases loaded for the View.
And they may pull him before he gets to that point with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Coach will.
Yeah, here comes the coach.
Yeah. Not sure if we.
Yep, they're pulling there. He's calling for the bullpen, so they're going to pull him here.
We'll make a call to the bullpen, so we'll take a timeout break with bases loaded. Valley View up by 3-2 over Van Buren here in the top of the 5th. You are watching the semifinals of the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
Back at the Bruce Hunt Field on the campus of Greene County Tech High School. Game 14, day 3. Final game, final day of this 5A state tournament. As we're about to get a new pitcher in this one. It was Weston Wilcox who's pitched 100 in 5 innings.
Yeah. And so
he's staying.
I thought they called to the bullpen, and they're leaving him out there.
Coach made a look at the bullpen.
He's got 10 pitches, so
they're keeping him in. But Weston Wilcox at 100 pitches thrown, he's only allowed 10 more. Yeah, I guess they're warming somebody up. We don't have the greatest view. Okay.
So they took the right fielder, and they've got him warming up in the bullpen.
They took Merritt. So Merritt is in the bullpen. That's a base hit.
A base hit.
That's more than a base.
Clear the bases.
Yeah, as one runner will come across.
Oh no, they got 2 across. They held up the runner at third because the third baseman kind of got in the way of the runner there, or he may have ran into him. I don't know.
Now it's 5-2 Valley View.
Now the Valley View faithful out here going strong.
Madden Tatum now will come up to bat.
Right fielder number 25, Madden Tatum.
Runners on second and third here for the View.
I mean, this has been a great job for Weston, but I mean, you got to pull him here. I mean, he's throwing. That's his 103rd pitch. Now it's in there for a strike, but man, he's. Hopefully he gets to go ice his arm down when he gets done,
because I know he's got to be feeling it at this point.
Because I'm pretty sure he played an entire game yesterday. Yeah, he played center field yesterday.
And out to the second baseman. Be able to make that play in time at first, but a runner will come across, so now it's 6-2.
And Wilcox played in center yesterday, and now he's pitching today. So think about that arm.
Now just tired.
And how much
he's got to be.
He's an outfielder.
Yeah. Parker King's going to come in and bat. He was not on the listed lineup. He did bat yesterday. He was in the lineup yesterday. Runner on
He
third
pinch
base.
hit last time, didn't he? Did he pinch hit last at bat?
Yeah, he came in and ran.
Or ran?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, he ran.
Did you see the ball pin?
Because I was talking about him.
They are warming up.
Fumbling the football out there.
So Merritt is warming up.
They do have a guy warming up, but man, I mean, he's pushing it here.
I mean, they're going to put him in any second now at this point.
This one gets away, and a run's going to score.
Runner's going to come across for the 5th run.
Big inning here for the View, and
you got a run in the top of the 5th here.
It's 7-2 now, and you got to feel for Wilcox is like he's just running out of gas. I mean, the kid, like I said, he played in center field yesterday, and now he's at 106 pitches today. And
catcher couldn't come up with it. I mean, that was easy. Another run for Valley View. Can they make it in time? Can King make it?
He did.
King is safe. Valley View starting to dominate the 5th inning.
But a bunt single there, and I would assume we're going to have a pitching change here. I can't imagine they leave him in for this batter.
They will.
And they are going to leave him in.
Now batting shortstop number 4, Cannon Tristan.
They're going to let him
get
up
6
to
pitches, correct? He has 6 pitches left.
Can only throw 110 in high school baseball here in Arkansas.
So he has 3
Runner
pitches left.
Gets across. He thought about going
so
to
now
still
he has
3 too.
2 pitches left.
Yeah.
He has 2 pitches left.
That's 108. That was pitch 108. And now King is at second base, and we know how speedy King is. He's already came across once in this game.
There's only 1 out in this inning.
This is gone. Inning has gone terrible for Van Buren here. Let's let it get out of hand.
And look, he's struggling to get the ball across the plate. As now they're going to pull him.
About time.
At 109 pitches.
Incredible, though.
I mean, valiant effort from Wilcox.
No,
but
like,
for him to
you
be
gotta
left
get,
in as long as he's been, that's
big shout out to Weston Wilcox, man. I mean, to throw 109 pitches in the semifinals of the state tournament after playing yesterday as catcher, right?
Center field.
Center fielder. All the credit needs to go to that man right there, Wilcox.
Weston Wilcox had a heck of a game, and for him to be pulled like this and, have a runner on second, 1 out, it's tough.
Merritt will come in. We'll take a break. It's Valley View 6, Van Buren 2, right here on the Central Sports Network.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
As we welcome you back here at the Bruce Hunt Field, just reminding you guys that just like our local teams strive for excellence on the field, Denver's Refrigeration strives to deliver quality workmanship, knowledgeable service, and fast, reliable solutions for every customer. From all of us at Denver's Refrigeration, good luck to all the teams who competed here in the 5A State Baseball Tournament. Denver's Refrigeration, located at 3501 East Parker Road in Jonesboro. Merritt will be pitching now.
Yeah, and
109 pitches for Wilcox, and that man is going to play center field.
Yes, he is. Check him out there.
A warrior of warriors.
And listen, and so somebody mentioned this in the comments. Not only did he throw 109 today, he threw 59 pitches against Batesville on Thursday. So he's at over 160 plus pitches this tournament.
Incredible.
So he is a workhorse. I mean, that's all you could say about Weston Wilcox, a workhorse.
Merritt now is our pitcher. Number 6, and the listed right fielder. Played at right field this game. Gonna go try to steal 3, and that's what Parker King does, man. King is so quick, especially on the baseline. That's why he was running back.
He's able to hang on to the bag there, not slide past it. Had a little banter between the third baseman and Parker King there on that slide. Guess he didn't appreciate him getting tagged on the head. I don't know where else he was supposed to tag him. I mean, like you're sliding in head first.
3-0. No. Strike.
It's 3-1. This has been a long game. Another marathon game here.
Marathon 5th inning. What's been with these 5th innings?
I know, this is just the top of the 5th. And it's 7-2 Valley View.
Third baseman can't make it. King will come across.
8-2 now. They're just 4 runs away from a chance of run rolling them. So 8-2 with a runner at first and 1 out.
I mean, only 1 out here too at this point. I think the run rule is possible now. They've had 6 runs in the top of the 5th here. You saw this really nice hit. But, I mean, you can just see how quick King was able to come across.
Yeah, they're still batting here.
Quickest.
Back to the top of the lineup. As Ragsdale looking for his first hit.
Or 8-2 is the score here. Runner on first base. Try to steal second.
Wow,
right out
nice.
to the third baseman.
And that'll be a,
Yeah.
He gets doubled off, so.
6 runs in the top of the 5th. And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th as your score from Greene County Tech. It's Valley View 8, Van Buren 2. You are watching the semifinals of the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on CSN.
Championship season is rolling along, and we're headed back to Hot Springs. But this time it's for the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Finals. If you're looking for the long ball, we've got
Hannah Lee Qualls with her 4th home run of the year.
How about plays at the plate? Yeah, we've got that too. And they got him out! All the action starts on May 21st and runs all weekend long. For all the ways to watch, just log on arkansastv.gov/sports.
Of course, state finals on Arkansas TV Sports as your score is Valley View 8. It's Van Buren 2. Bottom of the 5th here. 6 runs in the top of the 5th there for the defending state champions Valley View.
Yep.
As this game is really got out of hand there in the top of the 5th.
Yeah, and look, again, I got to applaud Weston Wilcox, whose arm may fall off after this game as he pitched almost 110 pitches here.
We got a new pitcher on the mound, too, for Valley View. It's going to be number 16, Skeet Mathis, who hit a home run in the first inning and is now going to find himself pitching in this one.
Mathis started as the catcher. Now he's pitching, so I'm trying to see who is at the plate. Is it a 2? Is it a 6? Is it an 8?
Now batting second baseman Truett Pizzo.
Getting Mathis back. He's going to be pitching in this one. And had the home run in the in the first inning. Be 1-1 here is the countdown. One hit on. And we'll go for a base hit.
Base hit. So that's a good way to start here for Van Buren.
Well, they needed that hit.
Yeah, as honestly, you look at the game before this, both teams had big fifth innings. And so
Now batting.
I think we're in trouble. The
sheriffs are here.
Sheriff's Department is here to take us both away, so we may not be able to.
We may not be able to finish the game
the
here.
broadcast here.
Going to put us in handcuffs here. Head out center field. Right center field as that one's caught.
Might have thrown back behind the runner there, who had a big lead.
Yeah, for out number one.
So one out, one on. Loud out.
Now
And
batting.
out.
Catcher Trenton Glover.
Here's the first Glover.
Trenton Glover, number 34, the catcher.
Yeah, if he may be the younger of the Glovers. I don't know, but I keep calling the other one the other Glover. So
Should maybe make that play in time at first as he does for out number 2 here. Runner from first, though, will get across him. Now he'll stay at second.
the other Glover's like, why do you keep calling me the other Glover?
Yeah, I'd be offended too if I was him.
Designated hitter Reed Anderson.
Designated hitter Reed Anderson.
The DH. I don't know that the air in this press box has worked all week.
I was about to say, I think it's because we opened up the windows.
We had the windows open, yeah, probably.
I was about to say. Yeah.
We like to hang our head out the window every once in a while,
We're
like a dog running down the highway.
We're getting made fun of here in our broadcast booth.
I'm singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
Count 1-0 here
in the 7th inning stretch.
So you just say 16 stretch?
It should have been. It should have been before this. It should have been before the bottom of the 5th. It should have been.
I'll try to throw it back to second. Yeah, I would have took off third.
I don't know. You're down 6 runs,
True.
and runners are.
It is
at
you
a
are
minimum.
against 2 outs too.
A lot of good conversation up here in the.
It's good chatter up here, guys.
in the
It's
press
been fun
box.
here for this weekend. Oh man, this one's popped
That
up.
one's up. Up.
Second baseman says he has it.
And he does.
Third and final out, and that retires the 6th or the 5th inning. Well, we'll head to the top of the 6th as Valley View still leads Van Buren by the score of 8 runs to 2. We'll take a timeout break. You're watching the semifinals of the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
All right, welcome you back to the Bruce Hunt Field here on the campus of Greene County Tech. Alex Gallion, Wes Tittles with me as we enter the top of the sixth inning. Valley View looking to make a trip to the state finals again.
Yeah, wanting to head back, and we closed the window for those that have been paying attention to the hot press box saga we've had going on in here. We closed our window so that we could maybe cool it down a little bit.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, I feel something. Oh, I think we figured out how to turn the air on. Here we go. The last game of the tournament. And the air is rolling, baby.
Owen Roach up to bat.
Good hit.
Center field. It's the back of the wall.
He's just going to keep running.
Yeah.
He's
Roach
thinking
says, why
triple
not?
all the way.
He got a triple.
It. What a run.
Roach, man.
Wow. He never checked up. Like he didn't slow down at all when he hit second. His immediate thought was go to third.
Look at this replay, and you can just see the speed of Roach.
Watch this.
So
he looks.
quick.
He goes, I'll just keep going.
Nah.
And then a nice slide in and a celebration. Like, look at me.
Yeah. I mean, Owen Roach, prospect for a reason.
Well, it wouldn't be the first prospect to come out of this program. So.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, he had an offer to Arkansas as a sophomore.
Yes, he did. This Valley View team, one of the best programs in the state.
Josh Allison done a great job with this program.
No, I was not talking about the Razorbacks. I was talking about the Blazers. Ooh.
There's another
center field. He cannot get to it in time as it's going to hit the wall. Owen Roach will come in.
Is he going to think three? Nope.
No, he's going to stay two. But now it's 9-2 Valley View.
Was that Mathis again? Yeah.
Mathis is
if he'd have went three, he'd have been a single away from the cycle there.
It's now 9-2 here, and have a discussion here at the mound, Wes. I could see possible run rule at this point. It could get to that point. I'll use 3 runs away.
Oh, so they pulled their pitcher after not overextending him.
Did he throw 11? Threw 11, and look, we're going to have a new pitcher, so we'll take a timeout break. And at the top of the 6th, Valley View up 9-2 over Van Buren. You're watching the semifinals of the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on CSN.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Hudson Stewart is our new pitcher for Van Buren Pointers. Yeah, they trail Valley View 9 runs to 2 here in the top of the 6th. No outs in the top of the 6th.
And only 11 pitches thrown by
Merritt. I believe it was 11.
Nobody. Third baseman Buren Ballard.
It was only 6 for Merritt. Got took out after 6 pitches.
All right.
So we'll see Hudson Stewart, who will now be pitching for the Pointers. He's got some drip on. You see the chain?
Like the chain. And the stash.
He got the little stash going on, too. Bunt catcher will get to it for out number 1. Runner on second base here. Finally able to get the first out.
Not a good.
Brody Freeman, who's running.
Not a good bunt attempt there.
Nope.
Did you say Freddie Freeman was running?
I said Brody Freeman.
Oh, I thought you said
Freddie Freeman.
Freeman from the Dodgers. Oh, wow. How about that? I didn't realize he was out there. In there for a strike.
Yeah. You really thought I said Freddie Freeman?
I did.
Lines out to the shortstop. Make the time. Play it first in time for out number 2.
We're behind the runner there. Almost got the runner third as he made the wide turn. So 2 outs now. As we're probably not going to get the run rule here.
Probably not. Unless they just go on a tear right now. As Martin comes back up to bat.
Upstairs.
Oh, there you're going to come across home after the air.
Got to make a better throw back to.
Now it's 10-2.
Yep.
And just the pitching not work out for Stewart there. Being told I did say Freddie, so meant Brody Freeman, not Freddie. Apologize if I said Freddie at home. Because I meant to say Brody.
Oh, well. It's all good.
That run rule possibility went up since he was able to get across home here.
Yeah.
It is 2 outs, though.
Nobody on, though. So
yep.
Went to put a runner on here, and then.
That one down.
We've been told this is the 5th hitter of the inning. That seemed like this inning has lasted like, I don't know, 30 minutes.
No, 5th inning was even longer. Wait, there were 6 runs in the 5th inning. One hit across.
Back up the middle.
Out to the second baseman.
Play.
They should be able to make that play in time at first, as they do for the 3rd and final out, and they're able to get 2 runs across, and now Valley View up over Van Buren by 10 runs to 2, and we'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning here in Greene County. You are watching the semifinals of the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
As we welcome you back to Bruce Hunt Field and the Greene County Tech Baseball Softball Complex here. And beautiful shots here in Greene County, Arkansas, and the city of Paragould has been a great host to this 5A state tournament. As it has just been a awesome, fantastic 3 days here at the ballpark, my friend Wes.
Yeah, they've really done a great job and just been really, really hospitable here and just great facilities. It's great all around atmosphere as well. So. Mathis out for his second inning of work.
Now batting third base at number 24, Carson Glover.
Here's the other Glover.
Keith Mathis, pitcher for Valley View. Just thrown 7 so far.
Gas that one up there a little bit.
Yeah.
That one's in there. Almost dropped my phone there. That was good hands. See if I was out there playing. That'd have been a nice play.
You saying you can still go out there and play?
No, did not say that.
Count even now at 2-2.
I did not say that. I mean, I guess if you can get the courtesy runner, I might. That's in there. Oh, wow. Thought that was strike 3 there.
It counts full, though. Swing and a miss.
That's strike 3.
First out here, bottom of the 6th.
Mathis is having a heck of a game.
Yeah.
He hit the home run in the first. He's hit a double, I think, as well. And now he's on the mound for his second inning of work. Here's Stewart, the new pitcher.
Bunt. That bunt's going to work for him.
That's a perfect bunt.
Yeah. Great bunt there from Stewart that time, the shortstop.
Perfect bunt.
Oh, the pitcher now did start out this game at shortstop.
Yes.
We are going to have a pinch hitter. Number 3.
Number 3, Evan Underwood.
Evan Underwood. I wonder if he's related to
Carrie.
Carrie?
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's from Van Buren, Arkansas.
She's from Chakotah, Oklahoma.
What's that? Well, I guess it's not too. Yeah, I guess Van Buren's on the border of Oklahoma, ain't it?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. Maybe long lost cousin, maybe. I'm 10 games deep into this.
Probably
man.
no relation.
I guarantee no relation.
How about Wilcox? been told that Weston Wilcox is going to Johnson County Community College to pitch. So great job by him.
No, he obviously is a very good pitcher. He threw 109 pitches in like 5 innings today.
Valley View's on their 4th pitcher of the day, but
yes,
they've had some good work from the last 2 for sure. As
that's out to the pitcher. They want to make the play at first.
Alvarado looked pretty good early until he had an injury and had to come out. Then we had Rogers come in. He had two solid innings, and now Mathis in for his 2nd inning.
Yeah, Mathis has been extremely impressive. He's pitching now. He hit a home run in the 1st inning. Cole now, the first baseman, steps up to bat. This pitch. That one out for ball 1. So Stewart's at 2nd. There's 2 outs here. You look for the starting final out to retire the 6th inning. Cole looking to hit a homer. Swing and a miss there. Strike 1.
Good hit.
Yeah, but that's going to go out towards right field. Right fielder will make the grab and the catch for the 3rd and final out, and we will head to the top of the 7th, where Valley View actually has a chance to get 2 more runs in here, 3 more runs.
But we'll still see a batter. We'll still see batting from Van Buren as they're the home team.
As they'll have to get those 3 outs there. So we head to the top of the 7th. Valley View up 10 runs to Van Buren's 2, and this game is starting to really get away for the Pointers. We'll take a break. You are watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on CSN.
Championship season is rolling along, and we're headed back to Hot Springs. But this time it's for the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Finals. If you're looking for the long ball, we've got
Hannah Lee Qualls with her 4th home run of the year.
How about plays at the plate? Yeah, we've got that too.
And they got him out!
All the action starts on May 21st and runs all weekend long. For all the ways to watch, just log on arkansastv.gov/sports.
The Bruce Hunt Field is Valley View up 10 runs to 2 over Van Buren. We're looking at the Arlington Hotel in Hot Springs.
That's right. I heard gangsters used to meet there and do business back years ago. I didn't make that up.
No, I know you didn't. That's why I laughed.
There's a lot of mob ties in Hot Springs.
Well, Hot Springs is a beautiful place.
It is a very nice place.
Very, very beautiful
Like I
place.
said, there won't be a bed and breakfast open next week, as the weekend of champions will happen.
Now, earlier, did you say Stewart did have did you say he had a hole in his pants?
Yes. Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah, I told
didn't
you he's
see.
got a hole in his pants.
I didn't think you were lying. I just didn't see the hole in his pants.
He clearly has a hole in
No,
his
he's
pants.
got a pretty solid rip in the back. Someone just took a.
I'm pretty sure
a chunk out of him.
You know, he started at short, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he probably was sliding, making a play at short, and ripped him. But yes.
I believed you. I just didn't see it.
Yeah,
I couldn't see it.
Definitely has a rip in his pants.
It's very obvious.
Definitely.
We enter the top of the 7th here. Pinch hitter, it's number 8 here for Valley View.
Oh.
It's Madden.
Madden Kufia?
It's Kufia, yep. In the pronunciation guide. Count moves to 2-0. Count here at 2-0.
Wow, a little low.
Count moved to 3-0.
I'd stand back up.
He'll
got
walk.
them old legs. He's getting tired. Now we're back to the running back.
Now batting left fielder Parker King.
And now Parker King will get back into this one. Huh?
The speedster. And now we had a courtesy runner.
Rasmussen taking over.
Briggs Rasmussen.
Briggs Rasmussen. See what Parker King can do this time.
No outs here, runner on first.
Upstairs. The wind's died down just a little bit. That one gets away. The runner goes to second. Now he's thinking third. Nope, he's going to stay put. As the catcher almost forgot, he must have forgot somebody was on base. He had no sense of urgency there at all. He's like, well, I'll get to it when I get to it.
Reaction time.
Of course, he's been back there. He's been the catcher of note for the entire tournament. So
fouled off.
Heads up.
Yeah, that's way out.
I missed that one.
I'm about to say.
That was hit out where our producer was parked earlier, I think. I think I just heard his windshield.
Hope he got insurance.
Yep. Safe Light Repair. You're supposed to finish that. Safe Light Replace.
They didn't give.
They didn't pay me to do that.
They didn't pay us.
They didn't pay me to do that.
We can't say that. I can hear Will on our Pillar Rotten mic down there.
Yep.
It's 3-1.
That's in there for a strike. Oh, King thought he was walking.
Yeah.
This next pitch is going to be a strike regardless. When you start to head to first when you think you're walked, usually the ump's like, all right, well, next pitch is a strike. Or at least that's what I would do if I was umping. See, told you. Strike. Oh, no, he didn't give it to him. Dang it.
King will.
We know he's slow on the punch out, so I thought he was just waiting and going to get real dramatic with the punch out.
It has been.
Shortstop Cannon Driscoll.
Oh, Driscoll.
I do miss the days when you can hear the umps all the way up in the broadcast booth from how loud they call their strikes.
True.
You know.
You're not drawing the line. Get out. Go back to second. Safe. You're not drawing a line. Out. Never come up to bat and draw a line.
No.
On the plate.
No.
You get booted out of here.
They do not like that.
I'm coming up close.
Oh, hit. Or did it hit the? Oh, it hit the bat again.
Moving out his hand.
Yeah, it hit the knob of the bat.
Take a look at this replay here and see it from a different angle.
Oh, it hit his hand.
Yeah, great job. That hit his hand.
It definitely hit
his hand.
That
hit his hand. Yeah, that's why he was clenching at his hand, because it was hurting. He was technically hit by it. They're going to show bunt. We're going to move up. Called strike. Now the count moves to 0-2.
Like that. I mean, he should be on first at this point, but you notice he didn't argue either. He didn't be like, "Oh, that hit me." one
And out left
smoked to
field.
left. Ground
Ground
rule
rule double. We'll get another run in here.
As King thought he was going to go home there.
Yeah, he was like, he thought about it.
Over.
He had the speed too.
Oh,
even if it hadn't been the ground.
He'd have been there.
Oh, for sure.
Nobody out.
It's 11-2 now here. Like Wes said, no one out, and runners on second and third.
And
Ragsdale comes back up top of the order.
And what would have happened here is if Valley View decided they wanted to be the home team, the game would be over after the next run. But Van Buren will have to bat still, as they are the home team, regardless of the score.
Now,
Still nobody out.
Van Buren's got to find 3 outs here. High up. Count at 1-0 here now. Runners on second and third for the View.
Time finding the strike zone now is Stewart.
Now. No walk. So now we'll come up. Owen Roach will come up to bat, right fielder. He's obviously had a good day hitting.
Yeah.
Have a bit of a meeting here as coach will come over and talk to Stewart.
We're going to have another pitcher here. Yep, he's taking the ball from him.
Yeah. So we'll take a commercial break here in the top of the 7th with 1 run across so far, and Valley View up 11-2. You are watching the semifinals of the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
Championship season is rolling along, and we're headed back to Hot Springs. But this time it's for the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Finals. If you're looking for the long ball, we've got
Hannah Lee Qualls with her 4th home run of the year.
How about plays at the plate? Yeah, we've got that too.
And they got him out!
All the action starts on May 21st and runs all weekend long. For all the ways to watch, just log on arkansastv.gov/sports.
We welcome you back into the top of the 7th inning as J.D. Bobbitt will be pitching for us, number 37, Van Buren. As it's 11 Valley View, Van Buren 2.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Yeah, that's a good point. Bases loaded, nobody out here. As beautiful sights here in the natural state as we gear up for the state championship next week in Hot Springs.
Yeah, great look there at the town of Hot Springs.
Gorgeous town.
Really.
See the mountains too in the background. Yep. It's just so pretty.
Really nice, right there on the lake. You know, it's just really nice.
Well, we're not in Hot Springs just yet. We're in Greene County.
Right here in beautiful Paragould, Arkansas.
A very growing city, though, a thriving community as well, and clearly a very thriving program here at Greene County Tech. It's a beautiful sports complex that
and they're getting
GCT
some work
has.
done in football too. So.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, Paragould in general is growing. Paragould High School, they just got a brand new basketball arena. I haven't even seen it yet, but apparently it's really, really great.
Yeah. It's going to be open for the season, so they say.
Coach Mitchell Weber said it was incredibly fantastic.
Yeah.
That's how I think
Top
he worded it. Foul back.
Yeah, Roach had a triple his last time up. Didn't even slow down. Just said, "I'm gonna get to 3."
Still no outs here. Bases loaded. Back.
Is Wilcox still in center?
He is indeed.
That guy.
Count 0-2 here. I've been dragging off, man. Going down. Ball 1.
Wilcox definitely
the warrior.
The warrior for this team for sure.
Roach. Good eye from Roach. He didn't like that one. Count now at 2-2. Fifth pitch for Bobbitt coming up. Out back.
Staying 2-2. No, still nobody out. Bases loaded here in what may be the longest game of the day, and we just had a game that was a 2 hour and 40-minute game. So
yeah, it went over 2:40. What time? I don't even remember when we went on air. It's like 6 o'clock.
I was expecting to have dinner at least at this point.
Counts even.
Roach again.
Slapped out and caught by Wilcox there.
Tag up. There's the 10 run.
King will come across, and Valley View 12, Van Buren 2.
There's the 10
runs. Of course,
runs.
it was Wilcox, though, who had made that catch.
Right.
After throwing 109 pitches today.
Now batting, pitcher,
Keaton Mathis now.
So, Van Buren will still bat because
Valley
they're
View's
the home
current pitcher.
team, so
up at bat. Runners on first and second base.
With one out.
Looking to steal third, and he will. This team is incredible on the baseline.
And they're just relentless. I mean, you're up 12-2, and
Non-stop.
they're still moving on the bases.
Yeah,
still
not satisfied.
This one's hit to short. Long throw, not in time.
Yep, and another one will come across. That's 13-2 now.
Can the coaches come together and decide if they play the bottom of the seventh or?
Yeah, this semifinals of the state tournament, they're going to play it.
They're hoping they get that 11 runs in the bottom of the seventh.
Probably go down as one of the greatest comebacks ever.
It definitely would.
Not?
It definitely would. This would be all over every
it'd
TV,
be
TV
national
screen
news.
in the country.
It'd be on Sports Center.
They still got to get out of this inning, or the top half of the inning.
With only one out. We're on first and third. I wish I was getting paid by the hour right now. Oof. That's going to go in that gentleman's backyard.
I know Seth was paid with bologna sandwiches this week, so I figured. If they're still watching in hospitality, we could take some of those.
We will take anything you can get us.
The brownies with
crushed
the
left.
Pieces.
Caught.
Nice job there.
Runner will trying to come home, and he will. Ragsdale who came across, and now 14-2. 12-run lead now for the View.
Now there's 2 outs, however.
So we looking to head to the bottom of the 7th really soon.
Will Finley.
My boy Finley. First baseman for the Blazers. Valley View hardball. All right, so you're going to try to steal second as he does. So we got another stolen base. Runner at first gets across to second.
Again, up 12, and they're just
absolutely
running at will.
Mallet, I believe, was. Yeah, Mallet. That was not Mallet who ran that. That was Brody Freeman. Not Freddie Freeman, Brody Freeman.
Brody, also known as Freddie.
He probably liked that compliment being called Freddie Freeman.
He's like, heck yeah. One of the best
unless
players
he's not a Dodgers fan.
Maybe he's a Braves fan.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't like the Los Angeles Dodgers.
I don't know anybody that likes the Los Angeles
I don't know
Dodgers.
anyone that likes the Dodgers either. We're trying to get at.
He's wearing that because of Gavin Stone.
Oh, I know. 1-1 here. And Buren just trying to get out of the top of the 7th here. 2 outs. Runner on second base. Called strike.
1-2. That's a. I want to see a punch out here so I can get his.
I do too. Like
get his mechanic. Like I want him
to get
like,
so
really
animated.
get
You
into
got to
it.
be animated too. Yeah, you got to be animated with the punch out.
Like you're part of Street Fighter.
Yeah, like you're being filmed. 1-2. Count goes full here, Wes. Well, I hope our camera operators and producer and replay op are having as fun as we are.
I'm sure the camera operators are out there in the heat. I'm sure they love it.
Especially Win. He got sunburnt so bad. He got fried.
Shout out to Win.
He got fried this week. He's like red as a tomato.
And there's another runner on. Yep. Win's been sunburned. Sam's been almost hit about 5 times this week too.
Especially day one.
It's a dangerous job out there for the camera ops.
I think you said something about OSHA the other day about having to pull the cameras.
Because they were up, they had to pull them down from the dugout.
That's great. Yeah, OSHA got onto us. That's a joke, by the way. Count 0-1 here. Runners on first and second. 2 outs, man. VB trying to get out of this one. This one's popped, right field. And first baseman will get to it for the 3rd and final out. And we take a trip to the bottom of the 7th coming up is now Valley View with 4 runs in the top of the 7th inning. It's Valley View 14, Van Buren 2. They're 3 outs away, and we're going to have a semifinal or a state final matchup set next week in Hot Springs. You're watching the semifinals of the 5A state baseball tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
I think we got the final 3 outs remaining.
It's the bottom of the 7th.
State tournament in
a
5A classification, as it's kind of quiet here.
Yeah, it's a 12-run game at this point. I think the Van Buren, we stopped hearing the horn.
We stopped hearing the dugout and with the excitement. As I feel like I'm about to enter Sandman. The bottom of the 7th here.
Sorry, I just read a comment on our YouTube.
Making fun of me?
No.
Wait, running 5A in Arkansas is almost like. And they appreciate anyone who's given out a comment here over this past weekend. So my color announcer, Wes Tittle, proceeds to laugh out loud.
Yeah, sorry.
That's pretty funny, I won't lie.
It was funny. I mean, honestly, I had this conversation with my boss the other day about the
grounded out over to the third base. Sorry, Wes, out to first base for out number 1. Go
you're
ahead.
calling the game. That's what you're supposed to do.
Go ahead now.
I had a conversation with my boss the other day, and he was talking about pitching in the 5A and things like that. And he said, Valley View is very, very different than a lot. Even Greene County Tech, Valley View and Greene County Tech are different in the fact that they've got multiple pitchers, and you're seeing that with Van Buren. Is once they go from Wilcox, it's changed. It drops off from there, but when you step in the 6A and up, when you go to 6A, it's every team has 2 or 3 D1 arms.
Yeah. Called ball, so count goes 1-1 here. Out number 1, no runners on base. As it's 1-2 here now. As this one hit across, that's up to the shortstop. Shortstop will make the play at first for out number 2.
Nice play there. One more out. And
that was a very animated out for West Tittle up here.
I did. I said one more out. I was doing the
He's excited.
The punch out.
14.
This is one of those I've already started my car. It's running. The air conditioning is cooling it down. Let's just.
Dinner's in the oven. I'm sure the wife's texted you dinner's ready.
She has.
She has?
She hasn't texted dinner's ready, but.
She's about to. 0-1 is the count.
I mean, I would have. This is just a statement, but I would have never guessed that I would be here longer today than I've been over the last 2 days combined.
That's true.
And we just had 2 games. The first game started at 12.
I've been pretty used to being here for 10, 12 hours at a time.
First game started at 12, and it's 6:15.
Yep.
1 strike away.
This game might be over, but the production crew's night is nowhere near over.
Yeah, but we know where they're going after that. There it is.
And it's over, and Valley View will take another trip to the 5A state finals as they will play Benton at Majestic Park next week in Hot Springs. Your final score, Valley View 14, Van Buren 2, as Valley View once again will play in the state finals in 5A, and Valley View looks for their 7th state championship in program history. Well, as you see again, just the difference between, the Valley View, of course, being only about 30 minutes out from Greene County Tech, and Benton see the difference between Benton and Valley View, just that difference alone. And obviously Benton's going to have probably the slight advantage when we head to the state finals next week.
Yeah, they're not far away.
As we'll take a small commercial break. We'll take a break real quick. Oh, well, I'm being told that we're going to keep rolling here as, again, final score, Valley View 14, Benton 2. And next weekend in the Spa City, we'll see Benton.
Arlington Hotel.
We'll see Benton and Valley View play for the 5A state championship.
They're doing the sign on the field there.
Quickly take a look at the bracket. Again, Benton Valley View will play for the 5A state championship here in the natural state as, again, final score Valley View 14, Van Buren 2, as Benton was able to get the W over Greene County Tech 15-7 earlier today. As what a great 3 days it's been, Wes, here at Greene County Tech and Bruce Hunt Field, as we have the Everett ride to the finals as Valley View, once again, an absolute dynasty here in the state of Arkansas. They will play for another state championship, looking for not only their 7th state title in school history, they're looking for their three-peat, as if they can win it next week against Benton. We'll take a small commercial. Oh, no, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. As, again, final score, Valley View 14, Van Buren 2. So for Wes Tittle, I'm Alex Gallion saying so long from Paragould, Arkansas in Greene County, where the final score, again, Valley View 14, Van Buren 2. All games are broadcasted by CSN or archived and on demand on the CSN website. This has been a presentation of the Central Sports Network. And again, you can follow us on Instagram, that's Central Sports Net, and like us on Facebook for Central Sports Network. Shout out to Sam Dixon, Wynn Robinson, our camera operators, replay for Chase Weeks, and our director, Logan Gilly. And shout out to our sponsors for sponsoring this broadcast as well. Big shout out to First National Bank and Denver's Refrigeration. For everyone that's been a part of this broadcast this weekend, I'm Alex Gallion saying so long from Greene County, Arkansas, where your 5A state championship is set. It's Benton and Valley View next week. Good night, everyone.
Our sponsors. We'd like to thank our friends at Focus Bank for being the premier sponsor of this tournament. We'd like to thank our
okay, I started saying, he didn't tell me I was clear. I didn't take my headset off.